What's up everybody, Matt Moran here, and this is the Toyota bZ4X concept, which is an all-electric Toyota SUV. And while this is just a concept, there is going to be a production version that's going to be coming later this year, and will be going on sale sometime in 2022. So, while it looks a little bit like a concept, this is pretty close to production, as you'll see whenever we do the walk around here. And also, you'll see that front end. It's very sharp and bold, but again, I think it actually looks really nice, especially in person. Subaru will be getting their own version since this is co-developed with Subaru, and so that version is going to be called the Subaru Solterra, and so far they've just released one teaser, so you'll see it has different headlights but should have basically the same kind of profile and share many of the same cosmetics and styling things like you see on this car. But otherwise, it does look pretty production ready. You see we have some pretty normal looking alloy wheels that look nice. You also have your charge port there. There's also actually one on the other fender on the other side as well, which is kind of interesting. I'm not sure why they have two, but very interesting little detail there in the hood. Extra little styling touch that looks cool. Side profile looks really nice as well. It looks kind of similar to like a futuristic RAV4 or something, which I think is kind of what they're going for. It is RAV4 in size. It's roughly, about the same size. And that's obviously just because the RAV4 is the #1 selling Toyota product. And so they wanted to, capitalize on that here to make this EV a success. You'll see a pretty radical interior compared to a RAV4 though. You have digital gauges. They're a little bit small and low resolution. That might just be for this concept. We'll see what the production version ends up with, but you'll see there's some interesting cloth there on the dashboard. You have a more futuristic looking steering wheel there too, which looks cool, and a little looks like a little sensor there to read your eyes and stuff for some type of advanced driver assistance tech. And but you'll see the seats and stuff look very much like you'd get in a RAV4 or a Venza or something like that, and very nice. But this just goes to show how close to production ready this vehicle is. This isn't some far off concept. You'll see even you have a nice large touchscreen there. It looks like it's maybe about 12 inches or so. It's really great, and you can see it's running a prototype new infotainment software too, but that'll of course be changed for the production version. And you'll see, a gear shift there and just a few buttons. But again, it looks very much production ready with how all those buttons look. You have a panoramic moonroof there and a good amount of back seat space as well. Looks like it's going to be, about the same amount of space as a RAV4. And out back here, it looks really nice as well. Again, futuristic, but I think it actually just looks really well. It's not too polarizing in my opinion. Looks really good. You do have a more sloping rear roof line there. It's not quite as boxy as a RAV4, so you probably won't be able to stuff as much stuff in it. But, a nice little roof spoiler there thing. I'm not sure if that's going to make it to production. We'll have to see. But I think it actually looks really sharp here from the back end. And, just a really nice side profile once again. And there's that second charge door like I mentioned. And but yeah, I think it's a really sharp looking vehicle. And again, it will be nice to have the option to have the Subaru if you want slightly different styling as well. But this is on the ETGNA platform. They don't have any details yet. But this Lexus LFZ will also be on the same platform, although Lexus will have probably different branding for it. But this is more of a concept-y vehicle, but this is showing what a future electrified Lexus will look like, and be a full EV from Lexus here. And so dimensions and stuff should stay pretty similar, and I'm sure you'll see a lot of this styling in the production version of this car whenever it comes as well. But there are some more far out things. This is more of a concept. You can tell with the wheels, the tires being non-production, all those little details there. You can tell this is a very much hand-built concept with this one here for the Lexus, because you have all these intricate details that you wouldn't be able to see on a production model without an extreme amount of cost. Very cool little roof in there, which I think helps with aerodynamics, and it's just a really unique touch. It would be fun if that made it to production, but I wouldn't hold my breath for that either. But love the way that taillight and everything looks. And just a very sharp look. And that, of course, is even sportier with its roof line there in the back for even less cargo space. But that is the trend these days. Lots of European manufacturers are going for these coupe SUVs as well. And but yeah, looks super, super cool. But of course, those headlights and stuff will be changed a little bit for production. And who knows when that Lexus production model will be coming, but hopefully it won't be too much further behind the bZ4X. But yeah, so that's the bZ4X and the Lexus LFZ. Let me know what you think about them in the comments below.